Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another haul for you guys. This one is going to be a more affordable haul. I've got a ton of new makeup from Wet n Wild. I picked up some things from Target, Sephora and all of that, and Bath and Body Works, but I do have a couple of high-end items, so I do want to go ahead and get those out of the way because the rest of this is mostly drugstore. So the first thing I want to actually start out with is the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss. If you guys watched my last haul, I did pick these two shades up and I love them. I think they look so beautiful. These two shades are a little bit different. They're like a little bit out there. Not something that you would necessarily wear every day, but I thought that this would be cute for like, I don't know, some like concerts or things like that. I just couldn't pass them up. I'm not going to swatch them. That's why I'm trying to show you guys these colors just because you can't really see them on the actual skin. They're a sheer gloss though, so if you're someone who likes a really pigmented gloss, you're probably not going to like these. But if you do like a more sheer gloss, I would definitely recommend trying those out because the formula is really nice. They just make your lips look nice and plump and juicy, and I really like them. Alright, now on with that same line. This is the Becca Light Chaser Highlighter. So this one is in the shade Champagne Dream Flashes Bellini. Now the one thing that I did notice though is that this is the size of their blushes. It's not like a typical, like a typical highlighter. And I also feel like the formula is a little bit different because I have swatched this, but this has kind of got like that shift to it. It's like a really pretty champagne-y gold, but it's almost got like a pink tint to it. Again, it's so light. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not. I'm trying to look over in the viewfinder. But it's really, really pretty. Again, I don't know, it's not like something I would wear every day. But again, I don't know, I'm just trying to like expand on like highlighters because I have kind of been stuck down to like the same two highlighters these last several months. But anyways, moving on to eyeshadow. So I picked up the Subculture palette and I actually used this the other day and I really like it. I actually used the Modern Renaissance on my eyes today and I really like it as well. But I think I might like the Subculture one better just because the colors appeal to me a little bit more. But sorry, mine's already getting dirty, but I really like it. I didn't have any trouble blending these. The only time I did have any trouble blending them was when I went in with my paint pot. I find that thick base just made it a little bit hard, made it kind of grab and look patchy. But using my regular primers like the Too Faced one, I think works incredibly fine. I don't feel like there's any more fallout from this palette than there was from the Modern Renaissance or the Prism palette. I really like it. I think that, like I said, if you've been on the fence, I would definitely go in the store and swatch it. If you like the colors, I would pick it up because I really, really like it as well. Alright, some skincare stuff. So I picked up the Belief Problem Solution Toner for troubled skin. So I have been using this and I really, really like this. I'm someone that toner really makes a difference in my skin. Some people says that toner doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get different opinions, but for me, it does matter. It says that it contains tea tree oil, but it has no mineral oils or synthetic fragrances, synthetic dyes, synthetic preservatives, all that stuff like that. So this is like overall, I feel like it has done such an amazing job at not really like helping so much with acne, but I feel like it's not, I don't know, it's one of those toners that I feel like it's not harsh. I feel like it does kind of like a good job at like balancing my skin, kind of removes any excess makeup that maybe my cleanser didn't get. I really like this. I put this on a cotton round and then I would just, like I said, put it all over my face, and it is a little on the pricey side. I'm thinking this is like $30 some, but it's definitely the favorite, it's definitely the favorite, I cannot get my words right today. It's definitely the best toner I have used so far. I just like it. I like how it makes my skin feel. It doesn't leave like a tightening feeling or anything like that like some toners do, especially when you get the ones for acne, but I love this. I would highly recommend it if you guys have been wanting to try it out. I want to try out some other things from the Belief line because, like I said, I really like it as well. And then the last thing from Sephora is the Herbivore Lapis, L-A-P-I-S. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I love this stuff. So I was using the Sunday Riley oil, which I do like, but I don't like it as much as I love this one. This one is so good. This one just looks blue. The Sunday Riley one's green. But I love this because not only do I feel like it's kind of helped with my acne, it's helped with like my overall skin. It's made it look softer. It stays more moisturized. My moisturizer soaks in better. This by far is like my favorite oil ever. I do have oily skin, but like incorporating an oil has helped improve my acne and has actually helped improve the oiliness of my skin. I really like it. It is expensive. It's like $72, but skincare is something that I don't care to splurge on, and it's really, really good. Alright, so now I have a ton of Wet n Wild makeup. Like this whole box is full of like Wet n Wild makeup. I put in an order once I seen like all of their new stuff. So the first thing I actually picked up was 2 of their like new, I think, eyeshadow palettes. So I picked up the shade Rose in the Air and then Nude Awakening. Now, this one has more matte shades in it. It just has 2 shimmer shades. I haven't used these yet, but I did use the Modern Renaissance one, and this looks very similar to that. So the matte shades feel really soft, creamy, and buttery. I've always been a fan of Wet n Wild eyeshadows. However, the shimmer shades in here didn't feel the best. But again, I don't want to say that, like say the shimmer shades aren't the best, because I want to try them on my actual eyes. And then this is Nude Awakening here on the bottom in case you guys want to see. But I really like Wet n Wild's formula. If you guys would like to see like a full face of first impression, let me know, because I think I have enough products to do a full face of first impression, except for foundation and concealer. But I would like to use these in a full face of first impression for sure. Alright, I picked up the new Wet n Wild Get the Skinny Waterproof Mascara just because I thought that this would look like, just looking at the wand right here, it looked like it'd be really good for the lower lashes. Last mascara I tried from them in a full face of first impression, it didn't have a wand at the end, so I'm hoping this one does. And then I picked up one of the liquid highlighters just because I have so many liquid highlighters. I have these from Makeup Revolution, I've got some of the Cover FX ones, but I picked up the shade Halo Gorgeous just because I thought it would look best with my skin tone. But I was really surprised because these actually feel like it's like glass, which I thought was really nice, again from Wet n Wild. I haven't really heard anybody talk about these highlighters yet, but I'm going to swatch this color. So it comes with a little doe foot, which is really nice. Ooh, so I mean, this color looks really pretty. A little bit more, I feel like, on like the slick side. I don't want to say oily side, but it kind of does have a little bit of like that oily feeling to it. So I'll definitely be excited to see how it works on the skin. And then I picked up 2 of the new shades of liquid lipsticks that they dropped. You guys know these were some of my favorite formulas of liquid lipsticks. I still really like these, but I don't wear liquid lipsticks as much as I used to. The shades that I got is Goth Topic and then Behind the Bleachers. They come out with a lot of fun colors too, but of course I'm never going to wear those. But this shade Behind the Bleachers, I'm really, really excited to try. Again, I might do a full face of first impressions. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite colors. This one looks similar to a color that they already have. Yeah, so this Goth Topic, which is this bottom one, looks very similar to one that they already have. And then this is Behind the Bleachers. Again, this Behind the Bleachers color, I think it would look good with my eye look today. So yeah, but again, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that full face of first impressions. So, all right, then I got some like liquid eyeshadows, liquid catsuit eyeshadows. Yeah. So I love the Stila ones. These I feel like everyone's kind of been trying to like dupe those, and I haven't tried the ColourPop ones out yet, which I want to try those as well. But I got 2 shades here. I decided to go with a more bold shade since I already had so many like of the Stila ones that are like neutral ones. I'm really struggling to get this packaging open, guys. Alright, that's good enough. So the first shade I got is Emerald Gaze, and this one I thought just looked so incredibly beautiful. Alright, so this one's a little bit patchy already. And then I got the shade Cosmic Teal. Okay, Cosmic Teal is a little bit more pigmented, but I definitely feel like these might be some that you kind of have to build up or put a base underneath. That's Cosmic Teal, and that was that Emerald Gaze. I really, really like this blue one. That's really pretty. So I might pick up some more of these if, like I said, I can get them to work on my eyes. Then I picked up the new highlighter in the shade Blossom Glow. I have their Precious Petals, which I really like. This one I have already swatched. This one's kind of like that Becca one. It's got like a weird shift to it. It's like a pink highlighter, but it's almost got like a purpley kind of shift. Again, I don't know, it's probably hard to see these highlighters, but it's got a purple shift to it. So not something that I would probably use every day, but I want to give it a try. And then I picked up 2 face products. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finishing Spray. Usually I use these not really to like prolong like my makeup, but just to kind of like set my powder down and stuff like that, just so everything looks a little bit more seamless. I decided to pick this up and try it. I haven't heard anyone talking about this spray yet either, so I'm excited for that. And then I picked up the Photo Focus Face Primer. I picked up the mattifying one. I don't know if this is like, they had the mattifying one, this is old packaging or not. Or I don't know if this is the regular one that they had. If you guys know, let me know, because it did even say on my receipt that it was the mattifying one. But I'm looking for a good drugstore face primer. You guys know I'm always looking for a drugstore one because I haven't found one yet. So Alright, I'm sorry if I'm going fast, but I've just got a ton of products and I'm trying to get through them. Next is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This was just a repurchase. I've got my tube right here. It's almost empty. I really like this. It's a very light weight concealer. And then I got the Nothing But Brunette Bow to the Brow mascara. I actually have their clear brow one right here, which I'm not sure if they make anymore because I couldn't find this one online. But I definitely am looking forward to trying this out. The formula of this wasn't my favorite because it didn't really hold the brows in place, but I like this for a completely different reason. So I'm hoping that this is better. And then lastly from there is their eye brushes. So they have a ton of brushes. I'm not going to open every single one of these just because it would take me forever. But the first one is the Precise Foundation Brush. So this is the foundation brush. The handles to all of these look so pretty. This one's very different as well. This one's got kind of like a little dip here. I'm just so excited to try these out. So again, I'm going to do a first impression. But I got all of them, I think, except for the contour one, just because I don't really like brushes like that. But I do want to wash these before I try them out on my face. I also got the Precise Setting Brush. I got the powder brush, but all of these look really nice. The handles feel really luxurious, and I don't think that they were too expensive because these I feel like run about the same price as the Morphe brushes, and the Morphe brushes don't even have nice handles like this, but these feel really soft. So yeah, I'm really excited. I won't open the rest of these because like I said, it'll take forever, but I got the large powder brush, I got the precision flat face brush, I got the blush brush, the tapered blending brush, and then I got the dome pencil eye brush, and then the fluffy blending brush. I think that was, oh wait, I got some more stuff, my bad, okay. Yeah, and then I got the tapered highlighting brush, and then I got one of their brow products. This is the retractable crayon in the shade, I don't know what shade this is. Oh, in the shade Ash Brown. I don't really like very warm browns. I do like when my brows are a little more on the ashy side. Sorry guys, I feel like every time I start filming my phone starts ringing, but I would think I was on the brow pencil. So this is the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, and this is in the shade Ash Brown. This has kind of got like that triangle shape. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but I haven't really been into pencils at all. I've really just been into pomades, but I definitely want to try this out. It does have a little spoolie on the other end. The packaging is really nice. Like Wet n Wild, they are like really stepping up their game. And then lastly from there, I did get one of their glitter eyeshadows. I actually talked about these I think a while back, but I didn't like them because usually they kind of felt like Vaseline with little bits of shimmer in it. This kind of has that same Vaseline feel, but the pigmentation is a lot better. This is more of a cream kind of shade, and this was a shade Toasty, but I really like these as well. I think they'd be good for a really nice kind of sticky base. So I definitely, like I said, I'm looking forward to trying those out as well. Alright, now for everything else. This is Target and all that stuff like that. So from Target, I did pick up the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I've heard everyone talk about this. I want to do a comparison with the Too Faced one. Or do you guys think that since there's so many videos out there, I could just skip that? Again, I could try this in that first impression instead, but my friend Devin actually got me to try this. And then I picked up, oh wait, this is from Ulta too. So the Mario Badescu Botanical Exfoliating Scrub. Ulta had their beauty or skincare event. There wasn't a lot this year, I felt like, for acne, but I did pick up a couple of skincare products. This is the only one that's come in yet. But I love this brand, so I'm excited to try it out. And then I also picked up the Maybelline Lasting Drama. I don't know what these are, but these are supposed to be waterproof. They're the new eyeliners that come out with that collection. This one looked like a rose gold to me, so that's why I picked it up. And ooh, it's really pretty. It's not the most pigmented rose gold I've ever used, but it's still really pretty. I hope you guys can see this stuff. Actually, this is from Wet n Wild too, but I didn't get this online at their website. I actually got this at Rite Aid. This is their Bare Necessities palette. This one I have kind of swatched a little bit, and I don't love this one as much. This one just has a lot, mostly shimmer shades. You only have 2 matte shades right here, and the shimmer shades aren't the best. Again, I don't want to count it out yet because I want to be able to try it out. And then I also picked up the CoverGirl lipstick, and this is the shade Dulce de Leche. Can't remember who I was watching that was talking about this, but this is a little bit too nude for me. I think this would be really pretty maybe in the center of the lips to kind of do an ombre effect. but it's it's like kind of like that concealer lip color on me. So might end up passing that along to my sister or something. And then I picked up the Revlon Not Just Nudes little palette, and I actually thought these were eyeshadows, but they're cream eyeshadows, and I don't love cream eyeshadows unless I'm using them kind of as a base on my lids. Some of these have shimmer in them. I have swatched them. They actually feel really good. I'm excited to play with these as well. And then I think the rest of this stuff is from Target. So, okay. No, I do have some TJ Maxx stuff. So, TJ Maxx actually has some of the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. I have been trying hers out. As you guys know, I purchased those during like the Ulta thing, and her liquid lipsticks are quite drying, but I ended up picking up 2. Actually, I ended up picking up 3, and I gave one to my sister. Ashton and then Seraphine. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but I did make sure that these hadn't been opened or looked like they'd been swatched or anything, and they looked okay. So this first color is so pretty. I definitely, like I said, a color I'd wear every day. That's that nude shade, which was Ashton, and then Seraphine. Am I saying that right? Not sure, but this is like such a gorgeous like red shade. I don't even remember seeing this before. Oh, yeah, I'm really excited to try that red shade. I think it's gonna be really pretty. And then I picked this up as well from TJ Maxx. This was the Real Techniques by Sam and Nick. I don't ever remember this collection. I'm sure I just missed it, but they did have a yellow brush as well, or like a gold one. And I did skip on that one just because it didn't look like something I would use. But this has kind of got that same handle as, sorry, I'm making tons of noise. This has got like that same handle as the Wet n Wild ones do. They're like they're very similar. The Wet n Wild ones feel a lot heavier, but it's like that same material. This is a Wet n Wild one. This was a Real Techniques one. And then the rest of this is from Target. So this was like 2 trips to Target because me and my sister went back. I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Metallics. I haven't heard anyone talk about these yet, but this was really pretty. I thought this kind of looked like a warm kind of like rose gold. But it's kind of not the most pigmented. I'm going to try to build that up for you guys so you can see the color, but definitely not the most pigmented, but it does have that metallic kind of foiled effect. Yeah, that one's going to be kind of hard to see. And then I picked up the Maybelline, I'm sorry. This is actually from TJ Maxx too. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. I'm actually in the shade Porcelain. I actually already took this out and swatched it, and it's too light for me. My friend Devin actually got this, and then she said she liked it, so I went back and got it. But again, it's just too light for me. I've been trying to find a couple of the other shades, but I'm guessing this is discontinued because Ulta only had like 3 shades to choose from. And then lastly is a bunch of stuff from Sonia Kashuk. So everything Sonia Kashuk on my Target was on clearance. So this is the synthetic buffing brush, and I actually used to really like Sonia Kashuk brushes. I feel like they don't last the longest. They can kind of get like a little bit rough, but these all felt really good. So this one was, again, like I said, that synthetic brush. And then I picked up a precision liner brush. This is one of my, I actually use this for like lip palettes and stuff like that. If I've got like the BH Cosmetics one, I really hate, like I said, I hope they're not going like out of Target because I really like the brand. And then I haven't even got to try out their matte foundation. And then I picked out the large angled brush and then the small Duo Fiber brush. I really like Sonia Kashuk, like I said, is a brand. One of my favorite eyeshadow palettes are from her. I definitely should have opened this stuff before I started filming. Some of it's easy to open, some of it's not. But I feel like I'm all over the place in this video. But yeah, I'm not going to open these 2 because I can't get them open. Alright, now Bath & Body Works. I'm sorry I'm going through this fast, but I'm looking over here and this video is already like 21 minutes long, so I picked up 2 lotions. I actually picked up one for my dad. This is the Georgia Peach and Sweet Tea. I love this. I always wait for it to go on sale. Dad really likes the smell of this. It just smells like, oh god, so good. I mean, it smells so good. Only thing is I do feel like their lotions kind of lean a little bit on the oily side, so sometimes I'll kind of go for a body butter because I feel like I can really buff that into my skin. And then I picked up the Coco Shea Cucumber Really Refreshing Aloe Gel Lotion. So I was, like I said, really excited about this because anything with aloe in it really intrigues me. This does have like a weird kind of gel-like consistency. Haven't got to try it out either, but it smells good. It smells like something as a kid. Don't you hate that when you smell a smell that you remember as a kid, but you can't remember what that was? That drives me crazy. Alright, and lastly, I did get 2 candles. I got the Bourbon Sea Salt and Caramel, or Caramel, however you prefer to pronounce it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And I have so many candles. If you guys watched that last haul I did, I had like almost 10 candles, so I didn't really need any more. But I feel like when you go into Bath & Body Works, like you can't help it. And then this one's new to me. So this is Georgia Peach. I knew that like they made the lotion. I didn't know that they made it in a candle. But oh my gosh, it smells so good. This one, I won't really burn yet. This is more of like a spring one for me. But like that bourbon sea salt one, I will definitely be burning that one soon. Alright guys, so I am so sorry if I was all over the place in this video. I just had so much stuff to get through and I want to make sure I got through it all. But yeah, if there is anything that you guys want to see a video of that I mentioned, let me know. I do want to do that like first impression on the Wet n Wild products. So, but if there's anything else you'd like to see like in that video, just let me know. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching.